Wayne, Mika, Ashley, Dom. Alright. Mika, you are now the groupie. I shall claim you to be the groupie that cheated on Wayne, with Dom in this case. And that makes sense because you were also Dom's friend. Of course! You were trying to get a three-way with them, but it didn't work. Because you're a monster. And you don't want to stay with one person forever. Unless you find your soulmate. But you never will. Because you can't accept people for who they are. They have to fit within your conformed essences of reality. And your reality sucks. So, yeah, it kind of stinks for you, doesn't it? But it makes much more sense. That explains the entire love triangle. That explains why you two are fighting each other. And that explains why Wayne has the same color of car as me so he can try and beat me. Oh, you're gonna try to use the old camera trick, aren't you, Wayne? Cheat your way past the cameras or whatever, and then come out and say, hey, I won, and the camera proves it. But guess what? Just because you have the same color scheme as me doesn't mean you are me. That can be applied to as many Sonic the Hedgehog recolors as possible. Woo! Pretty sure that would destroy your car, but still fun. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. Well, I summed up Mika, Dom, and Wayne. Whoa! Speedy Wayne. Okay, it was just a light tap. Sorry, Tree. I didn't mean to hit you. You're a good tree. Not you, Wayne. You're not a tree. You're a terrible person. So, Ashley's story. Ashley? You are a Pokemon trainer. But you wanted to become a racer after quitting your job as a waitress in Sinnoh. Oh, Jesus! Okay, never mind. Ashley, you were originally a waitress that wanted to become, the race car driver, but there was no Pokemon involved. None. None at all. Yes, indeed. And in order to become good race car driver, you decided, you know, practice or something. And maybe Mika was your friend, and probably friend by letter. You two were pen pals. And maybe occasionally used Facebook or something to web chat, I don't know. Instant message each other with Yahoo or whatever. You just didn't really see each other in person all that often. And despite being friends, you two are also cousins. Yes, that makes sense. You two would be cousins. That one would live in Illinois, and the other would live in California. And, even though you don't have the best of relationships with each other, you still pull through for family. Which is why you despise Dom and Wayne for what they did to you and your cousin. Not necessarily you per se, but because of Mika being heartbroken, even though Mika is kind of a jerk. It's pretty much you're being affected by it because you have to deal with all the emotion by listening and being a parental figure, I guess, in times of need. Making you a good cousin, but you're emotionally asocial because you don't want to listen to everyone's crap all the time. You're quite in depth, Ashley. And so, in order to distance yourself from the masses, you try to prove yourself. Whether that means winning a race, making ends meet at a restaurant or something whenever your status quo is down for a long time due to employees not showing up, or even if it's car sharking, you still manage to prove yourself as a worthy opponent in most anything. And that is why Mika loves you as a friend and as family, because you are great. That's a good backstory. I applaud you and your emotional toughness. You are a true friend and a scholar. A scholar that involves waitressing, if that can be applied as a regular term. Oh crap, no! Okay. It was just a farm. No need to be scared of a farm. Oh, phew! That tree was behind the rails. Oh, that scared me. Okay, so Wayne and Dom are left. Ah, oh, sick people. You decide to get rid of Ashley and Mika, the family members. They've caught on. Where does that leave me? I've discovered the plot all along. You're trying to kill me. You're related to the Mafia, aren't you? That's why they broke up. Then again, Mika was a jerk, but it never would have worked out anyway. You both have your evils, but your evils combined is eviler than the evils of Mika's evil. I think that makes sense in context. I'll have to figure this out later. But they're trying to kill me. That's why you get eliminated a lap knockout. They have snipers. The Mafia has snipers. And they're gonna shoot you if you lose. Wait, then what happens to the cars? I remember in one of the previous videos, the cars disappeared. Oh my god. They shoot antimatter out of their sniper rifles! You monsters! How could you even fund such a thing? You would completely make someone's existence just critically fail? Just entirely for the sole purpose of winning? And how do they keep coming back anyway? Do you have a portal gun? Is yours an antimatter portal gun that only works under if statements? If lap equals 5, then result is loser equal gone until next tomorrow. That makes sense somewhere. Whoa, I think I just heard a dog. There's wild dogs out here. Wild? Okay, that means two possible outcomes. Either there's just wild wolves out here, or the Mafia has dogs. I have to say, that is quite... Is that a lake? I just saw a lake! I never saw that lake before! I didn't know there was a lake here! Wait, maybe that's where they hide the bodies! You Mafias! You're clever. Where's the music? There we are. Okay, just one more lap. And I'm facing it off against my car paint clone double Wayne. Well, guess what, Wayne? You lose. There's no quip about it, just you lose. I'm not going to come up with something fancy, because every time I do, I tend to crash, or lose, or fail, or a mix of the three, or sometimes even all three at once. He's kind of gaining on me. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happens. I will continue the fight, because I believe in what is right, which is left. If I don't make it to the end in time, I will become antimatter. I don't want to die. Oh hey, one of my lights still works. That's not supposed to happen.